me if I'd feel safer in a room full of drag queens or fine young men. And I'll explain that the question doesn't really make sense, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't know what you meant. So go ahead, ask me again. If I'd feel safer among performers or lame cishet men with no hobbies or passions and think women exist to please them. And I'll tell you that names like Minx Monsoon do not fall from these lips in therapy. That no one with heels bigger than my own have made me pick up my pace in a parking lot. And I'll go out on a limb that men hurting children aren't also lip-syncing Cher on the weekend. And while we're here, let's unpack the fact that no room exists in a vacuum. That for many of us, safety is a luxury that we cannot afford. Because outside that room, there's a maintenance man with a master key and toxic masculinity who may let himself in when he doesn't like the way that you spoke to him. And outside that apartment are politicians in the pocket of everyone but the people, who will put a gun in any man's hand if it means their right to bear additional land. Anything for a chance at a second term, but most people don't get a second chance when there's a gun to their head. And outside of Congress is a society who says boys will be boys and ignore that these boys are turning into men who can't handle their emotions, so they strangle their partners instead. So you best believe I choose the kings, queens, and the rest of drag royalty. I want to make it clear that I love my trans girlies, that I stand with my non-binary homies, that I love me some masked ladies. She's right there. So yes, I'm safer among any member of the whole queer community than any cishet men who has never been to therapy.